Yeah, well, I got lots of friends. I don't.
Last week I kind of fumbled.
Yeah.
Slipped a little, stumbled.
Yeah.
But I'm back up in my bag again. Tony Den, I roll with lots of men. And my boy got the camera on me. Lights, camera, action. When they flashing, they can't stand it on me. I'm a villain when I walk through. Tony Dick, bitch, y'all know how I do. Yeah, it's Richard's Kids Podcast. Rapping when the beat stops. Let's start the show.
I ain't gonna
Dad.
lie. Knocking my glasses off, you was going so crazy, boy.
I could see the flows before they were coming though. That's what it was.
Okay, you was like, okay.
Like
Good Tony Hunting. He's just a genius.
good Tony Hunting.
Yeah.
What's poppin', y'all? It is episode 34 of your favorite podcast in the world, Richard's Kids Podcast.
Best podcast of the world, Craig.
What's poppin'?
Shut up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Just kidding. Yeah, man. So real quick, I just want to say, we've been at this for a minute, man. I feel like I'm really starting to know you.
Yeah, we did just meet 34 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So-
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk? Look at us. My nipple itches.
Dude, I always wonder what's up with that. And when it itches, it'll itch for the whole fucking evening. You don't even know what it is. I don't know why. Maybe they're growing. Maybe they're growing pains.
Growing boy.
Long ass nipples when you wake up. The fuck? Dude, so yeah,
What up? Talk to me. What's up? How are you feeling? How's your day going?
So one thing I want to do is I'm gonna go to Silversmith. Not school, but I want to take some classes. I want to learn to make jewelry. Super fucking easy. I used to take classes in middle school, and I'm like, fuck, I should have stuck with it. Of course, you know, whatever. But I know that if I was capable as a seventh grader to do it, I can do this shit, bro. And Roman really brought that idea to my attention, and I'm like, you're fucking right. So I'm doing that. Obviously, I got the body oil. Hey, get your kidnapping ass up out of here, boy.
Not for real.
Sketchy ass van. Ain't even an ice cream truck, bro. What are you doing?
Nah, he's selling hot Cheetos and cheese.
Fuck that. Yeah, so obviously we're making the body oil, bro. And I'm telling you right now, today I woke up. I went outside. I don't know if you ever had these days.
Probably.
Okay.
Is it a fun day?
It was not. It was a fucking day where I walk outside at HEB, bro, at like 10 a.m. and I'm like, I need to level up on my hustle.
Yeah,
I need to fucking pull that extra layer of dog out of me, bro. And I know it's coming because I got the project and I got a big fucking plan leading into next year. So I know that's cooking and rolling. And these clips that we're dropping are busting on TikTok. And they're starting to periodically leak over to fucking that was crazy. And they're starting to leak over to like Facebook and Instagram and shit like that.
Yeah, there's a couple on Facebook, Instagram's starting to catch on.
Yeah, so that's really awesome, bro. But I really felt like that today. I woke up and I told Steph and I said, dude, I need to level up. So that's just what I've been on. Some of my little side hustles I want to dive into. Of course, the project's dropping on the 27th of this month. I haven't announced it yet. I'm just waiting for the cover to get done by the one and only Cody Copeland.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out, bro. The only guy who does most of our shit.
Thank God.
The only guy that does most of our shit.
Thank God. Honestly, Cody, thank you. Because I used to do them, and I don't know if he feels the same way, but for me, it got to a point, it's like, I don't even want to fucking do this shit anymore.
It was limited. For him, he's an artist.
Yeah, he
draws
can actually,
that shit
he can actually like transfer from paper to digital.
Yeah, or he gets the pen and he just nasty with it. So it's different. We're not aspiring fucking graphic designers. Though I will say, y'all haven't seen it yet, but that cover you did for Rooch, fire.
See, like stuff like that, it's like somebody will hit me up like, hey, can you knock this out? And I'm like, I will do it. I don't want to do it, but I will do it.
I'm capable.
Because, yeah, exactly. It's not something I'm like, man, I can't wait to. It's like something I'm good at, but I don't have any aspirations whatsoever to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, it sounds super cliche, but it's like your gift is a curse. It's like, I'm good at this thing, but I don't want to do it. But now people know I'm good at it, and they're going to ask me to do it. Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's pain. I mean,
I'll do it for the homies.
you know what I will
day.
say? You know what I will say about that, bro? Is all the practice that you've had on like covers and this and that and flyers and all that,
It's all paying off.
it's all
I'm not leaving,
translating.
folks. I forgot something.
It's all translating into what we do. Cause like our shit looks top tier professional. I've asked random people that have no idea what the fuck they're about to look at or what they're starting to look at and this and that, bro. And dead ass, they'll be like, "Oh, that shit looks professional."
Dead ass B.
From dead ass, hey yo, dead ass B. From the fucking stills on, you know what I'm saying, before you click it to when it pulls up and it's us. It looks professional and it's all, you know, all that practice that you did basically is what I'm saying led up to what we got going right now. So yeah. Yeah. Also, I want to go to Big Ben. And I know we're like, hey, I don't want to do that. I don't want to commit to anything. Fuck that, bro. Let's commit. Let's treat it like we treat them fucking music trips, them business trips. Let's treat it like it is needed because it is, bro. We need to load up your family. Well, by family, just so you understand, your household and my household, Smurf, Rooch, Choice. We need all the guys, bro, and our families and kids and everybody. Let's just take a fucking trip and disconnect for like the week. We could even make it towards summer break or something like that. We could plan it so far in advance to where if people need to take out PTO or this and that and the third, or they're gonna come a couple of days. Fuck it. Me and Steph will ride our bikes. We'll bring the trailer, the little folded up motorcycle trailer. Mm-hmm. And just in case, you know, it's a 7-8 hour drive, but we can just ride, bro.
Get your bike right before that.
Oh, I 100% will. I mean, the fucking cables. Oh, you're right. I do need to get the bike will be perfect by then.
Because I can see it now.
Yeah.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
You know, I haven't had my bike for fucking all week.
I do know this.
The cable snapped, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? People are like, oh my God, I ain't seen that. Yeah, it's because this motherfucker has never changed the shit on his bike. I bought it. It's a phenomenal bike. It's a great bike. It needs a lot of TLC. It's at a good home now. But it's like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's the kind of thing you go into knowing it's going to be a project.
I know. It just
And
sucks.
it's you know, it sucks now, but you're learning how to work on bikes, which is cool. So if you got the bike and it ran perfectly, and then you know you never would have got that, you know, experience. And
Yeah.
sorry we don't have our mascot today, guys. The his face fell off.
Yeah, he got drunk.
He was watching that Ed Gein show with me, and I peeled his fucking face off.
Yeah.
Oh, before we get into the Ed Gein thing, what you were talking about, I walked
Life
off
lessons.
camera. I walked off camera to get to put my hoodie on. You see, we got the fly.
Limited edition. We might bring them bitches back for
But I wanted to say, when you were talking about everything from the covers, those covers were Luis's idea, my wife's idea. Because I was just uploading videos at first, and she's like, why don't you put like
oh shit! Shout out Luisa. That's
a
fire.
cover on them? Because I didn't even think about it, and I was like, oh shit, you know, yeah, let's do that. That's probably a good idea. And it makes such a difference when you just look at when you're scrolling, whatever. You can't see the covers, but when you go to the page and you see it makes such a difference.
It's to the point where I almost feel like I should do something like that for my music page, like just so they understand what the song clip is. But the difference, I guess, is these are topics. So like, if you're trying to find a certain topic, you can find it.
If you just go to someone's page, that's what she was saying. If you just go to someone's page, it's like, okay. But if you're scrolling and you see like, oh, this clip's about this, let me watch that. Oh, this clip's about this, let me watch that.
That's a great idea, Luisa. I saw her today.
Yeah, she was telling me.
Yeah, really, one of the donuts was for her.
She woke up like 9. She's like, I'm supposed to go to this Pilates class. And I was like, okay, I got to go change the oil in the truck, though. It's been like a month since I've changed it. Mm-hmm. Probably longer, to be honest with you guys, but don't tell.
Dude, it's okay. Clock it.
Don't tell the local mechanics that I went that long without changing the oil.
Did you change it yourself?
No, because I didn't do everything. I had to get I did the oil change. I had to change the cabin filter. I had to change the. There was no. I can't remember what the liquid was called, but it's pretty much like the lubricant. So my truck, remember how my truck had been shaking? Apparently it wasn't the tires. It was because the metal on metal when the engine was just banging around. So the engine was shaking the fucking truck. So, and then I had to replace the coolant. I walked out of there spending $250 just for an oil change.
Crazy. That's fucking crazy.
But I really, really care about that truck. So
yeah,
I want to make sure I take care of it because Toyota, whatever the fuck it is, Toyota Camry, Toyota Tundra, Toyota 4Runner, Toyotas, if you take care of them, will fucking last forever.
Yeah, I saw a thing. It was the three. Well, it was a top 10 list, but I'm just gonna tell you the top 3 because that's all I remember. Vehicles that have the highest percentage chance to reach over 250,000 miles. Their engine. Mm-hmm. One of them. Number 3 was a Chevy 2500.
Okay.
And number 2 was the Tundra. And number 1 was Sierra 2500.
Ooh, GMC makes a Sierra, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. 2500. But it's crazy that Tundra just smack dab in the middle of these two diesels.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp.
Which you wouldn't think. I mean, it's a foreign truck. You can get you an American truck.
But it ain't really foreign though.
Yeah, they're built in Texas, actually.
Yeah. They're put together here, but the parts are from Japan. But Japan don't fucking play, bro. I mean, we need to understand that Japan is quality on quality, and they have a huge motorcycle culture over there.
Dude, they have a like a cholo culture over there.
Yeah, huge. That'd be mad scary. Them boys running up, all 5 foot of them.
But they look deep. Like they got the socks and the dickies and the belts and the haircuts and the. Like if they didn't speak, you'd be like, oh, these dudes are straight from South Central LA.
Yeah, no, seriously. Hey.
What up? Where the fuck
y'all are on the podcast? What up?
Oh, they're at what's it called?
They're at ACL.
That's right.
Y'all having fun?
Yes, bro. I'm making sure Roman's having the time of his life since it's his first time.
Yeah, I can tell.
But you know, you're still my baby.
Yeah, I know. I'm the favorite. You gotta tell him. Oh wait, I didn't know you were there, Roman. I didn't know you were there, Roman.
You and I grew up together, so it's a little different, but
It's alright.
But it was funny because, listen, I told Daniel, I said, you know, when we get married,
She's drunk.
stepdaddy. He said, nah. He said, nah.
Papa.
They're not looking at me like no stepdaddy.
Hey, Papa.
I said, Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo. All right, hey, I love you guys. You guys have fun.
Oh shit.
All right, peace. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, no, fucking lituation, life lessons. The motorcycle's been teaching them to me all fucking day. I've learned a lot, but we're not gonna go down the path. Just know that I'm getting some experience on me. In Tundra, I love Tundra. Tundra has a higher percentage of reaching higher gas. Like
there was this news article. This guy had a Tundra that had over 200,000 miles on it, and Toyota. They told him they would give him like a brand. I don't know what year this article came out, but they'll give him a 2025 Tundra.
Yeah.
They want that vehicle back. That way they can study it.
It wasn't over 200,000. It was a million or something like that. It was unbelievably high to where they looked at the speedometer. It's like, yeah, it doesn't go any higher.
That's all
Just
the
nines.
numbers. That's
And
all
he's
the
like-
numbers.
And they're like, come on, we'll give you a new truck. We'll give you a brand new truck paid for, straight up cash. You take it, swap it. Of course, he did it because
They probably wanted to figure out why that happened so that it doesn't happen again. Because obviously you need to make money. So if you're selling people trucks that are going to last them 40 years, you're going to kind of... You won't return customers. So if all your products last that long, I mean, economically, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you're more likely to have, in my opinion, you're more likely to have people go get a Tundra because they want it to last forever, as opposed to somebody being a return customer, because a lot of the time people get new cars and it's a different vehicle. I never met anybody that's like, all I drive is Honda.
I'm sure they're out there.
I'm sure they are. I'm not like saying like there's nobody like that, but that's why I said I haven't met anybody that's like, all I ride is Silverado, and it's like, is that all you ride? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, for your whole life you only buy Silverados. But imagine if you were a company and you could be like, bitch, you know what's up with us. Why do you think people buy Toyota right now? It's because they know what's up with it, right? Yeah. So imagine if you can level up on that and be like, bitch, you know what's up with us. All nines, pussy. Yeah. And then it's like, and then everybody's gonna leave the
Toyota
Silverados.
all 9.
Yeah. Think about all the people that are buying cars, right? Imagine if all of them went to you. bro, you'd be running up a check, bro. Like all the customers, like, yeah, come. All the other car companies would be like, bro,
We make cars too.
yeah, what about us?
Yeah, but your cars only go for 500,000 miles.
Yeah, but y'all can suck my dick. Anyways,
Speaking of sucking your dick, yeah, Ed Gein. I got about an episode left, but nothing's gonna spoil it because I know
nothing will. Yeah.
damn near everything about Ed Gein before I even
Yeah.
watched the show. Now a lot of people are pissed off because it's extremely inaccurate, and he only killed 2 people in real life, and he never actually used a chainsaw, and all this. It's a television show. It is made for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
And then like the babysitter, that girl in real life was missing around that time, but
Yeah.
it was never proven that he killed her.
They suspected it.
Just like his brother. It never got proven that he killed his brother, but doesn't it make the show that much more interesting if he does kill his brother and then covers it up and then he actually did kill the babysitter? They just never. Doesn't that make the show funner to watch?
You know what's funny is that all these fucking 100%.
I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand that in like movies that are based on a true story when people are like, that's not exactly how it happened. Yes, because exactly how it happened is kind of boring. We're trying to make a television show. We're gonna sprinkle some shit up in there.
A lot of people just complain, bro. Ain't nobody fucking talking about no Ed Gein in no 2025 without that show, bro. At all.
Unless you're me and you're obsessed with serial killers, but.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like a very small portion of the population. A lot of people just want to have things to complain about, so they go Google it and da-da-da-da. And
People,
everybody's
dude,
a
I
fucking
saw somebody
professional.
say he didn't actually fuck the bodies, and y'all are making him out to look like he was a cross dresser. Like, are you defending him? I don't care if the show came out and said that he was also a pedophile. Cool, let's throw more allegations on top of him. He's a horrible person. Why who defending him? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you kill anybody, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's self-defense. But anyways.
So yes, the show covered the things he did, and they added stuff because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
If I promise you guys, if we had a movie that was just about he killed 2 people and he dug up 11 bodies and made furniture with it, that would not be that entertaining. It'd be cool for like a documentary. But an 8-episode, hour-long per episode TV show, yeah, you're gonna have to sprinkle some shit in there, guys. Relax.
Yeah, and you know what? If it's a speculation, fuck it, throw it in the show.
Yeah, fuck.
All that shit was speculated.
I want to be entertained.
So, but then let's dive a little deeper into it. First of all, shut your bitch ass up. Start with that. Second off, because let's be real, everybody's professional.
Imagine watching a show about one of the most terrible fucking people in the world and being like, well, this isn't very accurate. Like, dude, fuck you, nerd.
Well, okay. So I said what I had to say first, right? Now, the second thing is,
I'm done with my rant.
No. We're gonna keep going on the rant.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't really done.
But well, okay.
You got it.
No. If we want to go deeper, I'm trying to figure out because my mind's all over the place. I got a lot of things I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to narrow it down. Yeah. He was schizophrenic, so the whole show is meant to feel like that.
It's meant to be seen through his eyes.
Like it doesn't flow as smooth as Dahmer, and it's like it doesn't. It's a different story. He was
insane in the membrane.
No, he was fucking gone, bro. Because
he thought
he was brainwashed.
his mother was still alive. He thought by digging up this woman, that's now his mom. Like he was a crazy person.
Yeah, and
so the show is going to reflect. Here's the thing about film is there are other ways besides just dialogue to inflict certain emotions to your viewers. Different camera angles, different lighting, the way the scene is structured, those will invoke feelings. You're supposed to be like, ew, what the fuck? You're supposed to be stressed out. That's what that type of entertainment wants to draw from its audience. So you're not going to come out and the dialogue's going to be like, hey, this is a stressful situation. What they're going to do is they're going to tilt the camera kind of a weird way and make you feel stressed out and not know why you're doing it. So that's why the show's all over the place like that.
Who's to say?
I love it.
Who's to say he didn't do that shit though? I mean, were you there? Yeah, you can't prove it, but it's also not saying that it didn't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It needs to be the same motherfuckers talking about the earth is flat.
No, facts. But people like to bitch about things and complain about things. I have heard people in person, well, not in person because they wait till I walk away, but they've said, I ain't watching that shit he's talking about. cross-dressing. Fuck all that. First of all, you're not okay with your sexuality. That's fine. A lot of people aren't. But that's a real thing. That's a real thing, bro.
What is watching someone on television cross-dress? What is that? Are you scared it's gonna turn you into a cross-dresser?
I don't know. That's really how people are, bro. I mean,
I didn't watch Fast and the Furious and be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna become a race car driver. Shit.
Rhythm texted me. Yeah, dude. Ed, but okay. So the show is okay. They want to go outside.
I'm fine with me. Just
Out back.
tell her, just make sure when they go out and then come back in, make sure the cat doesn't follow them both ways. Just make sure the cat stays.
Make
in
sure the
house.
cat doesn't get out, please.
Getting a little peek into our lives there, audience.
My daughter, 9, going on 15.
She's the babysitter.
She's the fucking. She's the boss. She's Angelica. But yeah, bro. So the show's amazing in my opinion, bro. I love it. A lot of people complain about a lot of things, whether it's the cross dressing, the tucking the dick, the fucking the gay behavior. I mean, there's some crazy shit. I mean, and it's not for the weak, bro. I mean, there's necrophilia. There's. I mean, you see a lot. I mean, it's a crazy show, but you need something like that, and I think that's why it's getting such an uproar compared to everything else.
Oh yeah, and there's people saying, why are we glorifying these people?
Yeah. And but I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Who cares, right? It's why do you glorify Michael Myers?
Well, the thing is, like, what do you like? Okay, do you think if we don't make television shows and movies and documentaries about these atrocities that have happened, whether they be a serial killer or a war or something, do you think if we just close our eyes tight enough and don't see it, then it'll go away? No, these things happened.
Bro, it'd be the same motherfuckers listening to King Von
Serial killer.
that are just talking like it's. You gotta like, it's like, shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. Back to my first point.
Are you only a serial killer if you're a dork?
No,
Like,
you're a
if you're
serial
cool-
killer no matter what. If you just get, honestly, you're a serial killer if you keep killing people in a similar fashion over and over again. That makes you a serial killer.
Yeah, so King Von was a serial killer.
No, King Von was an actual fucking killer. But, and it's not shout out him. Give a fuck about all that weird shit. But what I will say is, regardless if you like it or you don't like it or it makes you feel uncomfortable,
Don't watch it.
I want to say two things. One, maybe it's a red flag. Steph said it kind of is, because I was eating every episode. I'm talking cabbage and rice. I'm talking greens, cornbread, and chicken.
She said that was a red flag?
Yeah, she had to put her plate down one time. She was like, I can't do it. She looked.
So like, if I pause it to jerk off every single episode, is that a red flag?
That's a fucking green flag in my book,
Alright,
boy.
say less.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know, take it as you will, but we're just desensitized. We don't give a fuck, right? We're like, whatever. So, with that being said, now, second of all, if you don't like the fucking show, that's okay. If you love the show, that's also okay. Either way, it don't fucking matter. We all have to acknowledge one thing. That fool, Charlie, how do you pronounce his last name? Hunan. Charlie Hunan deserves an Emmy for his portrayal of Ed Gein.
Gein.
Is it Gein?
I don't want to clip you fucking up.
Ed Gein. What did I say?
Gene.
All right, fuck it.
Fuck him.
All
We're
right,
defending his
listen.
last name
One thing
anyway.
we have to, hey, we gonna clip it, get it right. One thing we have to understand. One thing we have to agree on.
Yes.
That fool Charlie Hunan
Mm-hmm.
deserves an Emmy for his portrayal of Ed Gein.
I agree. Because whether you like the show or not, if you strip away,
I was looked at you like, did I say it right?
if you strip away all the bullshit and just take it down to its core, his acting performance
So fucking
is
good,
really good.
bro.
Really good.
Bro. I don't want to spoil nothing, but towards the end,
Well, it's public knowledge. Like it's
towards
not,
one of the last episodes.
I feel like you can't spile a biopic.
Okay, when you're watching it, bro, you fucking forget that it's Jax for one. You
Yeah.
get so wrapped up in it.
Dude, you know what I didn't know? Do you remember the movie Cold Mountain with Jude Law, where he's that Civil War soldier and he walks like all the way across America to get back to his bitch?
Yes.
Do you remember the 3 dudes that stayed in the town to like police the town? Remember that scene where they had his mom in the fence with her fingers in the fence, and that kid that's jumping up and down the fence like they're torturing her or whatever? Real pale, pasty guy. He had long blonde hair, like no eyebrows.
I don't remember. What about him?
That was Charlie Hunan.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
That fool's been in some shit, right?
Yes. I took a deep dive into everything he's been in, and
He
I was
was
like,
in a really good movie about like he was like in prison. In
but
France
continue
or
your thought.
something. But anyways, yeah. So you forget that you're watching an actor. Like you get so, and then like towards the end episodes when it starts, you're crazy, right? And he starts really. I mean, he's just like vein in his fucking head is throbbing, and he looks like he's like so uncomfortable, bro. And for someone that like, I'm not saying that. Okay, for someone that recognizes mental illness, right, and just like getting that, and you gotta remember, my grandma's really fucking. She's an angel, but she is like severe bipolar and ADHD, so a lot of the times it can seem like that, you know, episodes and shit like that. And dude, I remember watching it and I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking good, Steph. Like, this is honestly the
Does
best
she like
performance
it?
I've seen on you. I turned around to be like, this is so fucking good, Steph. Her ass said like this.
Out. I love that.
I'm like, you motherfucker. Anyways, shout out, bro. It's great. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah, we're not being force fed this shit. Like, no one's
yeah.
making you watch it.
But if you
don't
want to
like
see
it.
a guy tuck his dick and wear bras, wear it.
Yeah.
And you want
it's-
to see him
I
do
like the show.
necrophilia. And he
I-
did
but I-
inspire everything.
I have a morbid fascination with serial killers and
He's the OG.
yeah, no, for sure. Like,
But there is older killers such as Jack the Ripper, right? But like,
yeah, but he's the one that inspired a bunch of movies.
dude,
But like each thing he did inspired like a different movie. We could go on
bro, yeah.
all day about
he
this.
made furniture out of bodies and fucked dead people. Bro,
He had the
said-
cops found
he said, she said, what? I didn't mean to cut you off. He said, what? He said, you're too warm.
yeah, and he better get that fucking
Ooh, I said, damn, it's so
like
hard.
he was like, no, I'd rather actually
I'd actually rather not
you
fuck
feel dead.
bitch.
Yeah, they found a belt made out of human nipples in his house. That's crazy. Speaking of
Yeah, that is crazy.
speaking of shitty people who were really good at disguising the fact they were shitty people,
Elvis.
Mark Sanchez, former Jets quarterback, is
Yeah, I seen that.
facing charges for beating the absolute dog piss out of a 69-year-old
He stabbed him.
DoorDasher. The old man stabbed him after he got the brakes beat off of him. So it's not like he got stabbed and then Mark Sanchez defended himself.
Probably thought he was gonna fucking die, bro. I'm stabbing your bitch ass too.
I don't care how trash you were, because mind you, this guy was not a good football player. But to make it to the NFL, you are a talented human being.
Yeah.
You're a strong person. This man
That's
was
true.
69 years old, getting your ass beat by a former NFL quarterback. I'm going to stab you. Yeah,
What a fucking bitch, bro. Dude's such a bitch.
that's so
Like,
lame.
You beat up on an old person. You really weak
69
as fuck.
years
I'll beat the fuck out
old.
that boy. I'm really.
You see the picture of the dude, the old guy?
No.
Dude,
Fucked him up.
fucked
I know he
him
did.
up.
Fuck that fool.
And then yeah, he stabbed him. And then so people were saying, well, Mark Sanchez was defending himself. No. Watch the footage.
Yeah.
Bro stabbed him after he got his ass beat. It wasn't like
Hey, shout out the old man for getting his licks in though.
no what poke.
It's like, bitch, hold on. You thought shit was sweet?
No, I seen you up in New York.
Bro, you thought it was sweet. I was born in the 50s, homie.
Pussy.
All right.
I was Ed Gein's neighbor,
Hey,
pussy.
before the Jets was even a team, boy, I was out here putting in that work, bitch ass dude.
Yeah, so he's
Bro literally seen the Ed Gein shit happen as a child. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
dude. You gotta. I don't want to keep going back to that because we'll spend the whole fucking podcast on that. But no, because I'm just fascinated by it. I really am. Even before the show, like I mean, you know, I love shit like that.
Yeah, I wasn't that fascinated with Ed Gein. I know of him and everything about him, but he wasn't one of the guys in my mind that stood out the most.
Yeah, like he wasn't like a Jeffrey Dahmer or like a John Wayne
Yeah,
Gacy.
and he
or-
still doesn't, but I can respect and acknowledge what he did for everybody else. That's fucking weird and kills people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's weird, but
Clip that. Just that.
yeah, clip that.
We can respect him for what he did. Just that. Don't put the beginning or the end of that sentence. Just that.
You want to go viral, baby? Let's get it.
Yeah, but it's a good show.
Yeah,
Now
it is.
it leads me into like the current state of the film industry. Now,
Yeah,
what I
let's hear it.
mean by that
Yeah,
is
let's go.
we're putting out really good content. I just don't.
Shit.
I don't like the way it's being done, man. I miss going to the movies. I miss everything's too available. And yeah, at first it was cool. It was good. It's like, oh, I can just watch a movie right here, right now. But it's kind of taken away from like the magic of like, you know, going to the store and renting a movie on a Friday night, which that's been done. But
Right.
if you want to see a movie, you got to go to the theater to see it, or you got to wait till it comes out. You know, like that type of shit. Now it's like everything's just readily accessible, and it's just not as like these like, you know, the premiere of a movie and people would camp out and dress up for the movie, and like that shit don't happen no more.
It's never gonna happen again, brother.
It sucks. Everything's streaming now.
It's part of the world we live in. So all we can do is sound like fucking old heads and just say we're appreciative of growing up in the 90s.
No, I'm not saying the content that's coming out is not good. We're still producing good movies and good TV shows.
I know.
I just don't like how accessible
I like it.
it is.
I like that shit, boy.
But see, if you look through history, convenience is usually the death of something. Like when it becomes super convenient, it's like, okay.
We
like,
talked about it.
imagine
Redbox
how good,
started it, bro.
Imagine how good a McDonald's burger was like when it was like 2 or 3 of them bitches in the United States. Once it becomes convenient, then it's like, okay, this is kind of. Of course, we're all still gonna go to McDonald's. We're all gonna eat it, but
Yeah.
that allure and that like magic of it, once it becomes extremely convenient, it's like, all right, yeah, it's not as special. Like going to McDonald's is not like a special thing. You know what I mean? I'm sure at some point it was like, hey, let's go to McDonald's.
Yeah, tell my kids that, okay?
Well,
Because they want to stay there.
Yeah, but they get to go to fucking this corporate McDonald's. It's not like dog. If they would have went to the McDonald's that we went to when we were kids, video games up in that bitch, play place, actual colors on the wall. You could have birthday parties there.
Yeah. You know, I enjoy this accessibility of everything, to be honest. I love it.
Obviously I do but I don't. How do I word this? I don't enjoy the impact it has on the thing.
Yeah.
When something becomes too accessible, it's not as fun. Does that make sense? Like if you can't access it that frequently, it's like, okay, well, I mean, it's not that cool because I can just do it all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's like dating a bad bitch and you crack all the time. It's like, it's not like if you only have one chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just becomes like a thing.
It's like, oh, I can just do this whenever. Actually, it's not that.
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. It's like with anything. It's like anything in life. I mean, too much of it is just like, you really gotta love something to be like, hell yeah, every time.
I'm locked the fuck in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you and fishing. You can go fishing any fucking time you want, but I mean, you love it so much that when you go fishing every time,
that's a good example. But what I'm talking about is if fishing were to become like, yeah, you can just go to the pond and they'll just hand you a fish, you take a picture and you go home. It's like, yeah, I get the cool picture, but the fun part of it's gone. Going to the movies,
that would suck.
Waiting up, you know, till, you know, hey, I know we're gonna go to the video store Friday, so what am I gonna pick? Like the fun part is we can just turn on this shit and watch it. Like that's just like I could just go to the lake and grab a fish. Cool here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you were to take the pole away and take the drive in the early morning, take all that shit away from it, you're still getting the fish in the end, but the fun part's gone.
That's true.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was a really good example.
Hey man, teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Nice little alley oop there.
That's kind of what we do at Richard.
Speaking of alley oops.
Also, this episode is sponsored by. Ooh, I can't wait.
I
can't
happen.
wait.
It's gonna happen.
Monster.
Speaking of alley oops and sports and all that, Jackson Dart might. It's a little early, but he might be the real deal.
They said they said era of the
Exciting whites.
Yeah. Has begun.
And listen, I don't want y'all to get shit confused. I do like Scatterboo. We started the conversation and we said that. I'm not saying I don't like him.
Y'all was on my boy's ass.
Not once did I say I didn't like. I did not like Cam. Scatterbo.
Tony.
Nah, facts.
Tony.
Well, it's like just you watch the whole clip, not the first 10 seconds.
And I was like, damn, they're really cooking my boy. I get a little stray here.
But no, I do enjoy Scatterbo. By the way, we've been butchering his name. Cam Scatterbo. And now seeing him and Jackson, Scatterbo was cooler. Him and Jackson Dart together, it's fun. It sucks that they're in my fucking division.
I know, dude. How fucking shitty is that?
but it's fun to watch.
I almost feel bad bragging about him, but he got me 31 points last night on fantasy. I'm just like,
I mean, I'm glad the Eagles lost.
Hey.
I think the world's glad the Eagles lost. So we learned two things on that Thursday night football game.
this thing smells good.
Well, you're the only person that talks to it, so it better.
Makes fucking sense.
I mean, I sit on it sometimes when you're not here.
Oh,
We
it
learned
also
two
could be.
things on the Thursday night football with Eagles and Giants.
What is this? Hold on, before you go, what am I seeing? Green Bay and fucking Redskins. Do they play? Because I keep seeing them popping up on this fucking TV.
I don't know.
They didn't play already.
I have no idea.
Fuck them. Anyways, keep going.
I was like seeing soccer. Yes. So two things that we learned.
Want one? I got one more.
Oh, I'm good.
All right, go fuck yourself.
I'm trying to clip this.
Go ahead.
You sure? So, two things that we learned on the Thursday night football game with the Giants and the Eagles. One, Jackson Dart might be the real deal. It is too early to. It's one game. It's a little too early, but he looked really, really good against a really good defense. Second thing we learned is Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback. He's real good on them feet, but he's not a good quarterback. He cannot throw the football. Now he is. Let me clarify this. I'm not saying he's not good at what he does, but when it comes to just sitting in the pocket, taking that pressure, and throwing a good, accurate pass, he's trash.
Yeah, honestly, when he doesn't have a fucking, when he's not glued to a center's ass, he really ain't doing all that.
Dude, when they did 4 tush pushes in a row, I was like, okay, I respect the tush push, but at some point it's like, all right, is this all that's in your bag?
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
It's like 4 in a row. Come on, like
You guys been exposed. Sorry to tell you, Saquon ain't looked the same. Jalen Hurts is
not a quarterback.
cool as fuck, smooth. He's fly. You know what I'm saying?
He'd be a good fucking
He'd be a
tailback.
good model or something like that. Actor. I don't know if he can act, but if he can, he's got it. But throwing that rock, my boy.
It's not in his bag.
We ain't seen it this year anyways. I'm sure you can because you're not. I think he's a good quarterback, but we ain't seeing what we're supposed to be seeing, bro. You shouldn't be losing the Giants. Shout out Gerald, by the way. That's his team. But you shouldn't be losing to the Giants. Jackson Dart is cool, but it's like, bro, they're not a good team still. You guys are Super Bowl champions. You should not be losing to them fools.
Yeah, he's.
So,
And it makes me happy because I absolutely fucking hate the Eagles. So
But I like Jackson Dart because he's cool as hell.
Jackson Dart is cool.
And he's a Star Wars fan. I was going to send you something earlier. He's a
his
Star Wars
thigh
fan.
pads?
I didn't see that, but I did
You know
see
how
them.
the players have their numbers on their thigh pads.
Uh-huh.
He has a lightsaber on one of them.
Well, they quizzed them on shit. Where did Anakin meet Padme? What planet was it? Where Anakin fought Obi-Wan? I mean, he was drilling them hoes. I was proud of him. I was like, dude, why the fuck does he gotta play for the Giants?
Yeah, he was buns last year too.
Why can't he play with you? Bro, imagine if he was your quarterback. Imagine if your quarterback was a diehard Star Wars fan.
Yeah, he's been consistently buns throwing the ball actually.
Did you hear what I said, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Because Star Wars trumps all.
Trump. If you say Trump enough, we'll go viral. Career completion percentage of 64.7%. 68.7
Yeah, he's
last
buns.
year, 68.7.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
buns. I got a bye week this week, so I'm actually not giving a fuck about
I hate
football.
bye weeks.
Yeah. Luckily, mine's early. Get it out the way. Then I'm rolling.
Yeah.
I hate when it's late.
Ooh, tomorrow, by the time you guys watch this, it will be over. So, real big college game. Not a game that I care about as far as teams go, but the Red River Shootout, OU in Texas. It's right there on the border of. It's on the Red River. It's the one where they have the stadium, where half the stadium's wearing red, half the stadium's wearing orange. It's at the Cotton Bowl. That game, if you like college football or you like football in general, that is going to be a good game to watch.
I should just be a Longhorn fan. Yeah, right. I'm gonna row that boat, pussy. Stop playing with me.
Roll the boats.
We also got smacked. The same game, the same day y'all got smacked up. We got smacked up in similar fashion after also being some dogs up until then. This is what happens when your fucking
On
life
top of the world.
sucks.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I told my kids that we're moving. It's going to pertain to what we just said about life sucking.
Oh.
So we're going to move. My daughter is devastated and pissed. She's like, I have to switch schools every year because of this dude. Pointing at Brian. Brian's like,
What the fuck did I do?
but it's true though. I mean, he gets in
Not
trouble
this
with his
time.
beefs. This is the one time it doesn't happen. So she's like, dude, I finally have the best friends in the world. I love my school. I love everybody that's around me. I love my area. I love this place. I don't want to leave them. And you guys are going to make me freaking leave again, dude. I can never just stay at a school. I always have to change and change and change. And I got to be a freaking transfer student, which is so lame. I mean, she's going in. Right?
I mean-
Brian's like, it's cool. We'll be fine.
Her feelings are valid, especially at that age.
No, I didn't get mad. I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just hoping that it works out, and it will, because she's young enough. And I think she will bounce back, and she'll make new friends and this and that. I mean, it's for a better cause. It's a better house. Everything. It's just everything about it's better, right?
Yeah, well, from experience, I mean, I moved around and went to so many different fucking
Yeah.
schools. It's
And we never wanted
ridiculous.
to.
But you get over it.
And she
When
will.
when it happens, you think it's the end of the world, but a month or two into it, she'll get over it.
It was a hard conversation for me because I was like, fuck, dude. Right? My bike was fucking broke. I pushed my bike. Same day I pushed my bike. Bro, 1.5 miles, 800-pound fucking bike on 2 wheels. I am lucky I'm strong, bro. I was sore the next day. I'm never fucking sore, bro. It got to the point, 1.5 miles in, bro, I realized I'm not going to be able to push this bike anymore. Like physically. Bro, you know how hard it is for a motherfucker like me to physically not have it?
Stop. Because you fucked up. I'm going to switch this pow shot. I'm going to tell you where you fucked up. I'm going to tell you how and why you fucked up.
All right, tell me.
All right?
Tell me.
What you did was
Didn't unlock the doors.
you left your keys at the crib to the mental mansion. All that bullshit about I cannot continue to.
You're right.
What?
You're right. You're
What?
right. You're right.
When did you start speaking foreign languages? Cannot. What?
Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah.
not. That's
That's, yeah.
because you left the keys at the crib.
I mean, that's Israeli.
You left the keys at the crib.
Yeah.
That was your fucking problem. I'm
Cannot,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, cannot.
All right, well, at the
I
moment.
cannot wait for you never to say that word again.
Okay. But listen, you got to understand something, bro.
Got me fucking hot.
Hey, 1.5 miles of pushing that fucking bike, bro.
No, I would have been bikeless. I'd have left that bitch right there on the curb. But you're talking about,
No.
I cannot do this.
Yeah, no. That bitch, look, listen, for those of you who do not understand, I pride myself in how naturally strong a motherfucker is. Like, dead ass.
I'm emotionally strong.
Bro, I pushed this fucking bike, bro, and I could not move, bro. It got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this bike. I physically was like, dude, I started laughing. I took my helmet off and I started laughing and I was like, fuck. It's been an hour. I've been pushing it for an hour. You can only go so fast. You know, it's fucking heavy. I got to balance it while I'm pushing it. It's
Why
heavy.
didn't you just pop it and let it putter along?
So I did do that. But
At what point?
I couldn't. So after a while, I'm like, okay, the throttle's not working. But I'm like, oh, fuck.
I know some
Maybe-
things about motorcycles because my
maybe I
mother
could-
was a biker, folks.
So popping it wouldn't have done shit, right? Unless you ride the friction zone, because there's absolutely zero throttle. So if you don't ride the friction zone or you don't hit the throttle, then you can't move. So for those of you who do not know, a friction zone is basically, in a simple term, it's in between completely letting go of your clutch and completely squeezing it in. Right there in the middle, there's a sweet spot where it'll slowly pull you naturally. If you hold it right there, it'll slowly pull you. No throttle, no gas, no nothing, right? But I didn't think about that until I was physically drained. And I'm like, I got to figure something else out, right? And I'm like, maybe I can ride the friction zone still because I guess my clutch still does work. Lo and behold, I putted on this fucking, on Lookout Road, bro. There's cars behind me. And I'm like, fuck you. You know, I'm just like, they couldn't even go around me, bro. It's one way.
Oh, fuck.
Little ass road about, and I'm like, well, I wish I would have known that. So it goes back to what we talked about earlier, life lessons. I learned a lot about the bike and how to handle those situations if it ever happens.
If you would have
to
had a
Steph or-
perfect bike, you wouldn't know these things.
Yeah. But anyways, bro, what I wanted to say is when I was telling the kids about fucking, life sucking, all that shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Telling the kids about moving, Rhythm at one point in time said, My life sucks, right? Brian lost his mind. For those of you who do not know, my son has it rough. He just always bullied, doesn't have many friends. He's just trying to figure out life. It's very tough on him. This fool stood up and said, "Your life sucks. Your life sucks." He said, "You think you know what it's like to have a bad life?" And he started flipping out, and I couldn't even understand his words because he started crying and yelling. And then he ran off to his room, and I was like, I looked at Steph like, this is not going well.
Yeah, at all.
So then I walked in there and I made him feel better, and I made her feel better, and just like everybody seems to be like, and they'll be fine when they're a brand new, nice fucking house in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, they'll
we
get
take
over
them
it.
walks that we're talking about, you know. But it was fucking funny when he was like, "Oh, your life sucks.
Yeah, you think so?
A plus, all the fucking friends, Miss Popular, drippy, yada yada." Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
let me tell you. Yeah, it was crazy.
He'll find his way.
Yeah,
He'll find his tribe. He'll find his
maybe
kids like that grow up to be
dogs.
successful
Yeah,
because because when you just like with the bike, you could know how to
Yeah.
just drive a bike, but since you're doing all this bullshit with it, you really know that bike. Once he figures out who he is, he's gonna really know who he is because he had to do it the hard way. You feel me?
yeah. I think that's how I am too, personally.
No, you're gay.
Yeah. Well, other than that, I found that I realized that when I was watching.
Oh, how's
Ed tuck
the
his
the
dick.
extension been? It's been like 2 months.
Well, after watching Ed tuck his shit, I'm thinking about
Unextending it?
reverse.
Well, study Ed Gein. He can show you how to do it yourself.
Yeah, no facts. Yeah, bro, it's going well. Can't complain.
Still peeing out of 2 holes.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
It's the new norm.
You gotta take the top of the
It's
toilet
the
off.
new Norman.
One stream goes in, one stream goes in.
New Norman's crazy.
Dude, you know how many people were fucking like appalled when Psycho came out?
Yeah.
No one had never seen no shit like that.
Well, same with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's the whole thing about Ed Gein.
Yeah, very loosely inspired, but still inspired.
I mean, he was
up.
inspired by him. We know 100% Psycho was driven
yes.
all upon Ed. Like that was like, it wasn't too far away from what happened.
That's what Alfred Hitchcock said. I don't want to make that type of shit. And then he goes to the theater and he's like, fuck, I should have made this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. He's like, oh, we were calling it a sex horror or whatever it's called. He's like, yeah, I'm not interested in making none of that shit.
Yeah, he made. Oh yeah.
And then he went to the theater with his wife, and he went home, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck."
Yeah, he did make Psycho though. But
No, he made Psycho, but after Psycho, they wanted him to keep making like
Yeah, he didn't want to make no more, but he ended up making more.
the vampire rapes the girl. Like that's what the guy didn't. That's not my words. That's the guy from the show. He's like, I don't want to make shit like that.
Yeah, and then same thing with Texas Chainsaw. Actually, that
Dude, that movie when I was
on
a
him.
child, that movie fucked me up, dog. I had no business watching that movie. First of all, my mom was asleep, and
about to go in.
she fucking she had her little collection of movies, and I just popped in Texas Chainsaw Massacre because the only reason it said Texas in it, and I was like, oh, that's cool, dog. I watched that. We're talking about the original one, the 1969 or something like that. I don't know. We're talking about that one.
Fuck all the bullshit, bro.
The Jessica Biel one was fire though, but
I was today years old. Well, maybe not today. Maybe a couple days ago. I was a couple days ago years old when I found out that Texas Chainsaw Massacre isn't a real fucking thing, bro.
no.
I thought bro was hella real.
No.
My whole life.
Oh no.
My whole like I just got into on Step not that long ago, probably within a year. Like,
thought there
hey,
was
we should
really
go
a
check
dude-
out that fucking mansion where he killing fools.
That's from
Yes,
that's
bro.
from the movie. That's the house
That's
from
the
movie.
whole fucking bullshit, though. I was not okay.
That movie took inspiration from a bunch of different things. It just kind of made like a big.
Dude, I thought it was a real fucking killer.
No, I mean I
this
thought
whole
that as a
time,
kid
dude.
for sure. But no, I watched that movie, the original '70s version. That movie was so like sporadic and all over the place, and the storyline didn't make any fucking sense. And there's like a 20-second scene here and a 20-second scene here. It made the house, in my child's eyes, like it was just this giant torture dungeon.
Yeah.
And dude, that movie, and there's shit in that movie that a child should not. Your kid can watch a scary movie with you, but that
Yeah.
movie, especially back then, was like,
Yeah.
whose fucking sick idea was it to make this shit?
What's the most traumatizing movie you watched as a
I
kid?
got this. It was called If I Die Before I Wake.
Elaborate.
It was this nice house in some secluded neighborhood, and these 3 dudes broke in the house and like tortured the family. Now, the reason it scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid was because it was a thing that could actually happen.
Right.
Scream, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Michael Myers,
Right.
all that shit. It's not gonna actually happen.
Yeah.
But that movie was a realistic scenario, and that scared the fuck out of me. That movie traumatized me.
Really?
From that point on, when I was a kid, I used to say my prayers every night,
Yeah.
and my prayers always ended with, "Dear Lord, don't let anyone break into our house tonight," because of that fucking movie. Dog. That movie fucked me up. And I was
damn, it's fucked.
2nd grade when I watched that fucking movie.
Really?
It was when we went to Blockbuster on Friday, and we each would pick out a movie. I think my mom picked it.
Shout out her.
Shout out her for traumatizing me.
For me, it was Chucky. As a little kid, watching Chucky.
The fucking paintball scene where he switches the paintballs out for real bullets or whatever.
Crazy. I just remember thinking something was always under my fucking bed, like a little doll ready to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember too, bro. I grew up in a very unsafe environment as a kid. So like,
There probably was something under your bed.
no, like it was, I mean, like I remember having, we don't gotta go like all morbid and shit on the show, but I remember having fucking literal nightmares, bro. I used to have a giant Mickey Mouse doll, and I had nightmares that this thing would get up and they'd be beating on me and choking me out and shit.
Damn.
That's because of Anthony being a little bitch, obviously, and it translated over to like, you know.
Imagine if his name was Chucky. Anthony.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so like my childhood and then like seeing that show was like the most scary. Like seeing Chucky was the most scariest thing for me as a kid. I mean, Freddy was pretty scary and shit, but like you
See,
said,
I don't know why, but that shit didn't scare me because like I knew it was fake. But when I saw that movie, I was like, oh, this is a real life situation. This could actually happen. Someone could break into this home.
Well, how old are you?
I was like in 2nd grade.
Oh, that's about the same for Chucky. Yeah, no. I remember having a little fucking birthday party and all of us were, and one of the kids goes to the window on the sliding apartment door and he's like, oh my God, I just seen him run across the street, right? So all the kids are like, wah! Like we're flipping out, bro. Like I'm standing on top of the couch and shit. I'm not trying to put my feet on the ground. So we're all like above the ground, you know? Definitely.
A suburban family is held hostage and terrorized by 3 intruders while their 16-year-old daughter first hides and then exacts her own brand of terror in the assailants. Yeah, I don't know. That movie...
They remade that shit, didn't they? Isn't there a remake?
No, but there's a lot of movies like that.
Remember that movie where like they're in the woods?
Last House on the Left? That scene was very hard to watch. That was the first time I've seen something like that on screen. A woman getting assaulted like that. I was like, oh, this is not a fun watch. This specific scene.
I've seen something crazier that was similar to that. I can't remember what movie it was. And he's like, squeal like a pig, boy.
Oh, Deliverance.
Ooh. Is that Deliverance? Mm-hmm. That shit is crazy.
That movie.
I was like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Made me feel uncomfortable too. I watched that also as a child. They made another one similar to this. It was Panic Room.
Oh yeah.
Where they break in their house and they go into their little safe room.
I love Panic Room actually. Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster and the Wandering Eye.
Yeah. Forrest
Whitaker.
Forrest Gene. Yeah, bro.
Dude. You're not gonna really have too much to say about this, but I still want to bring it up. The new Skate game, Skate 4, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I have no idea what to say about that. So take the floor.
Take the floor. Well, I mean, you've played video games in the past.
Yeah.
It's a open access right now.
Okay.
It's not, the game's not done. The game comes out in like 2026.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, we'll let you guys have what we have so far.
Right.
Right. Let you know.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Well, and then people are getting all pissed off. Oh, it's buggy, or it keeps kicking me out of the server, or this graphic is a little weird. It is in beta. It is not a finished, completed game. So, of course, it's going to have bugs, and of course, it's going to, not look as good as it. That is why they put it out. They put it out because they want to hear feedback from the people who like the game. That way, when the game comes out, they can produce the game that the audience wants.
My bad.
What are we complaining? And also, we get to play fucking Skate for free. So anyone who's a fan of the Skate game series, we're getting to play it for free right now. Stop complaining, man.
Stop complaining.
It's like if you get someone brings you a piece of candy and you're like, oh, I wanted watermelon, not blue raspberry. Just fucking eat the candy. Then don't eat anything. Just don't fucking play the game.
Like I always say.
People are complaining because there's no name brands in the game. Guys got to understand these things. You can't just put Nike in a video game. You have to contact Nike, make sure they're cool with it, give them a cut. It is a beta version of the game. It is still being developed. They gave it to us with the intent of, hey, play this, give us some feedback. What should we fix? What should we... Keep that in mind, guys. And like I said, we're getting to play Skate for free. It didn't cost a dime to play it. Just shut up and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Yeah, talking about this video game shit, we have some good times on the game. And I kind of wonder at what point did I quit wanting to play games. I want to play the Grand Theft Auto when it comes out. I want to stream and I want to run that shit with my boys every day. I feel like that shit would be fun. It'd be a cool way for everybody to get together and just terrorize
I remember
the
you
town.
told me that you wanted to stop playing games because it wasn't doing anything for you.
It wasn't.
But it's okay to have things in your life like that, you know?
No, yes, it is okay. Teach their own, right?
I mean, one could argue the bike is your video games. It's something that doesn't financially benefit you, but it's something that takes the edge off, takes your mind off, you enjoy doing.
Kind of, but it is also its transportation. It saves on gas, and
I think the word we're looking for is hobby.
I mean, yeah.
Not that the bike's a hobby, but I'm saying it's... Now, playing a video game for 12 hours a day, probably not the best approach to a thing.
Yeah.
Goes back to what he was saying about too much of a good thing can be bad.
Yeah.
But, if you want to sit down and hop on a game for an hour or two and then go to bed, it's no different than watching a movie or being on your phone or...
It's fine. I was just saying...
But I do remember that was your reasoning.
Right.
You were in a headspace of it's grind mode, and anything that does not financially benefit me right now or benefit my career path is getting pushed to the side.
And I still stand on that, actually. Now that we're talking about it, that's definitely what it was for me. And that's it. That is what it is for me. Because right now I'm thinking about playing a video game, and I'm just like, I would rather write music. I would rather make a reel.
But it's no different than watching an hour of the Ed Gein show. It's
right.
Watching that show is not benefiting anything, but it's a little thing that it's a treat. There you go.
But
Treat
it is
yourself.
different. It is different because when I play the video game, I'm isolated from everybody, and I'm playing a video game by myself. Right? It's like the motorcycle. You're by yourself. You're on the motorcycle, right? When I watch the show, I'm with. It's my way of bonding and chilling with Steph. Like
While
we
she
watch.
sleeps.
I know, right? Fucking A. But
that's
yeah,
jealous.
it's. I only watch. Literally, I only watch TV when I'm with her, and we're like, it's our time to finally sit down at the end of the day. Usually around 8:30, 9 o'clock is when I finally sit down to watch something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have much time in a day, anyways, to even play a video game. So the time that I do have, I usually utilize, and it's usually writing music. It's usually watching something until Steph either falls asleep or she's ready to go shower or something. Then I usually will write music, or I'll clean up the house and listen to music. And then by that time, it's already fucking late, then I'll fucking wrap up. So yeah, now that I'm talking about it, that is what it is. You're right. It's not very beneficial for me personally. I'd rather spend my time doing a million other things, because if I'm just sitting there like this, I'm not writing music. I'm not even cleaning the house. I'm not physically bettering myself. It's just like getting away for a little bit. But then it's like, boom. And then I just feel like I'm wasting my time, and I'm so sick and tired of wasting my time in life that...
Well,
that's just me personally. I'm not taking shots at nobody.
And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But there also is a negative effect on you to be constantly... You have to take time for yourself, whether it be reading a book, playing a video game, watching a TV show, going for a bike ride.
Yeah.
You need at least like an hour out of your day that has nothing to do with your passion, your job, your wife. As shitty as that sounds, like,
Yeah.
and the same thing for the wife, same thing for the kids. You need a moment, however long you decide that moment is.
Yeah.
30 minutes, an hour, 10 minutes in the bathroom, whatever. Everyone needs a moment to just decompress. So being too busy can actually negatively affect what you're trying to accomplish. You need to get away for a second.
Right.
Whatever that thing is. I'm not sitting here saying everyone needs to go play video games. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but do find a thing,
Right.
and don't overdo it. Playing video games for 12 hours is not going to accomplish anything.
Right.
Don't sit down and watch all 8 episodes of Ed Gein in one sitting. It's not going to accomplish anything. Don't read 9 books in a row. Balance. Work-life balance.
Yeah. With that being said, I will be back to playing the video game soon. As soon as Grand Theft Auto drops.
I don't think I'm ever going to stop playing games.
I for sure am, because I'm already knowing that I'd rather. Because, like, think about this. I'm trying to keep the merch rolling. I'm trying to make different products. We're already talking about different products. I'm starting to dive into this and that. Music promotion. I mean, when this shit gets bigger and all these other little things happening, you're not going to have time for video games. You're going to be, like, you're just be dog. You'll be like dog mentality, where you're just going to be like, let's go. It's just like the let's go factor will kick in to another gear.
Yeah, but I'm always gonna. It might not be video games, but I'm always gonna find like a little. I'm gonna carve out an hour of my day to do. You remember when we had the I think it was the Beautiful Sin release where we got the Airbnb and everyone's car got towed.
Yeah.
Do you remember I came to you and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go in the room by myself for like an hour and just watch a movie. I'll be back.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm even when anytime we travel, I just pop off for a second. Be like, I'm just gonna do me for a little second, and then so I don't think like I might stop playing video games, but as far as me like taking a little second real quick, that's part of my character.
You might not though. You might always play video games. Shit, you might be a fucking badass streamer when we start streaming.
No,
No,
because I suck at video games. But I mean, there might be some appeal in that too. Who knows?
yeah, no, real buns, just buns.
No, that's why.
Yeah, watch, bro.
That's why I like.
Yeah.
That's why I like story games. That's why I don't like playing Call of Duty and shit like that, because I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I want to get on there and just get stressed the fuck? I would rather play like a you know, like Uncharted or something like that for an
Yeah.
hour, or God of War, something that I am in control.
Yeah.
If I suck, guess what? I can turn the difficulty down
Yeah,
and still
fuck
have
it.
fun. Like what?
Yeah.
Like if I want to put that shit on the lowest setting,
Yeah.
cool. Who cares? I'm not doing this to try to impress the homies and shit like that.
If they make like a RPG type Star Wars, like the Old Republic games and shit like that, if they come like with that kind of shit, bro, your boy's locking back in. Hey, your boy's locking back in.
Now, when it comes to Star Wars,
Yeah, that's always the difference maker.
yeah,
Also, people were loving how much shit I knew about Mace Windu.
yeah.
Like I'm
yeah.
not no.
They don't
I'm not
see it.
no-
They don't see it coming from you. Yeah.
No, never. And it's always so funny to be like, I'm also a nerd. Just, we hide it well, I guess.
But why? Don't hide.
All right.
You know what happens when you hide? You end up like fucking Ed Gein.
Hiding body parts.
And he didn't think he was doing anything wrong. That's the
Hey.
trippy part. He was like, "Yeah, no, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill these
You know
people.
what?
I dug them up.
You know what?
Well, did you kill this person? Yeah."
Yeah, no, he's a fucking.
He genuinely like did not think like that scene when he's at the house and the cops show
Yeah.
up. He's like, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, relax, chill.
Yeah,
Let me
that's why I was
explain.
saying, like, oh, he really is fucking crazy. Like, what are you guys doing here?
Let me explain. I just dig up bodies and
Yeah,
play with them.
nothing's crazy.
Like, whatever."
Would you say?
Juice.
Let me ask you a question
Let me answer your question.
and answer it 100%. Right? Just keep it a bean. Don't just be biased. Yada yada. Does that man deserve an Emmy?
Yes, I agree with you.
Who would be even a runner up?
Well, I'm
Emmys for shows, right? So
Well, yeah, but there's multiple Emmys. It's not just one Emmy a year.
right, but it's per like category, right?
Yeah. Well,
an
I
Oscar.
don't know what category. Best male lead in a TV show, maybe.
Yeah, probably best
Best male
lead.
lead. Or because I know that do they have Emmys for like the lighting guys? Like you can win an Emmy for the best lighting in a movie. You can win an Emmy for best cinematography. You can win an Emmy for.
Well, whatever the fuck it is, whatever the big one is, that's what he needs.
No, I agree. He's
That takes a lot to do that. He said that his wife was, or his partner was like,
chill,
whenever you're done,
decompress.
decompress. Take as much time as you need. I want you to see me when you come back. Like, I want you to want to see me. However much time you need, just go. When you're done. When
Yeah, I
you're
mean
done.
that definitely has to take a mental toll on you. For one, it's your job. So when
Yeah.
I don't care how much you love something, guys.
Yeah.
I do not care how much you love something. If it's your job,
Yeah.
it's gonna stress you out. It might not the whole thing stresses you out, but you're gonna have stressful moments within that
Yeah.
thing. It is
For
what
sure.
it is. That's people that always say like when you find something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's not true.
Right.
That's horseshit. I love this fucking podcast, but there's times that I'm like, I don't fucking. The software's not working properly, or something's. It's now I'm stressed out doing the thing that I love doing. It is a job.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Of course you do love it, but when it becomes your job,
Makes it worth it.
100%. That is hit. We got to remember, being an actor is his job.
Yeah.
So some days we don't feel like going to work. I'm sure actors sometimes don't feel like going to set.
Facts.
And he's also portraying a twisted fucking individual, and he has to dive into this character. And he might not like serial killers like I like serial killers, but
yeah.
he's been chosen to play this role, so he's really having to dive into some shit that he might find really fucked up and disturbing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna take a toll on you for sure, 100%.
He was in his bag, wasn't he?
No, he really was. The voice,
I mean, he
Like,
was in
he
his
just-
fucking bag, bro.
and it was such
Strangulation while beating his shit was like,
it's such a random like casting. Like I would have never, hey, we're gonna come out with an Ed Gein show and we're gonna cast Charlie Hunnam. I'd have been like, what in the fuck? But he did.
he fucking
Such a
nailed
good
it.
job.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I think so.
Do you think he was a better Ed Gein than oh boy was a better Dahmer?
No. Because that guy looked, well, I mean, they made Charlie Hunnam look pretty fucking close to Ed Gein, but
I feel like-
that kid was Dahmer.
Yeah, he even before the show, I was like, yeah, I can see this.
Yeah.
Like, this is
easily.
actually a perfect role for you.
Yeah, like they didn't, no makeup was required, and they're like, just throw these glasses on and be creepy.
That fool Dahmer was a fucking weirdo, man. Yeah. But
Twisted individual.
the director has a great. We keep going back to the show, but the director has a great. I mean, he's so good at making you feel empathetic.
Uncomfortable. Oh.
Empathetic for these killers, these people that are. He's so good at making you feel
Sorry for someone.
sorry for the villain.
Like you have to really take a step back and be like, oh wait, this is a bad guy.
Like, oh wait, maybe he is the victim.
Yeah, well, he's just crazy. His mom was mean. It's like, well, hold on. He also skinned dead
Yeah.
people, so let's not forget that.
I mean, every time, like even with Dahmer, like, well, I will say though, even with Dahmer, I didn't feel like sad for him. I was just like, that is fucked up, but yeah, you're a piece of shit, right?
Yeah, like I understand that's the way your
Yeah.
brain works, and that's unfortunate that you were dealt this hand in life, but you got to go.
But I will say that Ed Gein, I fucking felt sad for bro. Like at the end, I was just like, fuck, dude. I'm sorry, bro. You got the fucking, you got the, you know,
You got
got
dealt
fucked.
a shitty hand in life.
which he really did because like he really was clinically insane.
No, he was a crazy person.
and brainwashed by his mom, and like that can really, I mean, I get it. It doesn't justify it, but it's like, fuck, that does suck for you. But also, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
it
a psycho.
wasn't what he did.
You know they have now. You know what the next one's gonna be?
Supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not.
Uh-huh.
The lady with the axe.
Yeah, the 40 wax. How's that song go?
I don't remember.
Gave my mother
I
40
remember what you're
wax.
talking about, but that might be one of those. That might be one of those fake things.
No, it said
circling
at the
around.
end of the show.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, at the very end it
Oh, I
says
still got one more episode.
coming next. At the very end, you'll see it.
The only one I haven't watched was the Menendez brothers one.
I didn't
'Cause that
watch it
isn't-
either.
That's not. They killed their parents. That's not very
Yeah.
interesting to me.
But I heard they were getting violated. So one day, what'd they do?
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Killed them. That's what I heard.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying as far as like you put the Menendez brothers who killed their parents because they were pissed off at their parents in the same boat as like an Ed Gein or a Jeffrey Dahmer. It's not this. I don't want to watch that.
Keep going. I'm finna.
I don't want to. I want to see like a John Wayne Gacy. I want to see a serial killer show, not just two spoiled kids who killed their parents. I don't want to watch that. That's not. I watched a documentary on it for like 45 minutes, but 8 episodes. Like, what are you gonna put in those 8 episodes? They didn't. They killed 2 people. I mean, so did Ed Gein, but he also dug up dead bodies and fucked them and wore their skin. and jerked off with lingerie.
Yeah,
All kinds of
why,
entertaining
bro.
shit.
1996, they shot their parents repeatedly at close range in Beverly Hills in their mansion. They were sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Well, even with that being said,
You gotta be real angry to shoot someone multiple times at point blank.
but they're already fixing to make or have their first. Well, they're fixing to be released. 25
Yeah,
years.
they had some different while they were in prison. Some law passed, or they found something happened in their time in prison to where their sentence was reduced. Like that happens all the time. Like in California, when the weed laws passed, they let people out of prison that were because now the law, what they're locked up for, it's not illegal anymore. So you feel me?
Yeah, no,
So I don't know if that's what happened, but I know something happened with their case while they were locked up that allowed their sentence to be shortened.
Damn. So are they out then?
I don't know if they're already out or they're gonna get out, but shout out to
Yeah,
them.
I guess the brothers claim they acted in self-defense after years of alleged sexual abuse by their father, but they were ultimately found guilty.
Yeah, supposedly the dad was raping them, and then they killed the dad, and they killed the mom too because the mom had the dad's back. Like, no, he's whatever. Well, fuck you too, then, bitch. Supposedly they fucked each other. I don't know if they talk about that in the show.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Which is all kinds of weird. But
They were just,
the reason I haven't
didn't know
watched the
any
show,
better.
I guess.
No, think about it though. You know what I'm saying? Your dad's fucking. I mean, your
Your
dad,
dad's fucking
bro.
you, so I guess you're
And
like,
it's okay.
fucking
It's-
family's cool.
So it's like your brother. It's like weird, bro. It's like a company.
Yeah.
It's like a weird
Yeah.
fucking thing, bro.
Yeah, especially with kids. Like it's easy to convince a kid that something's okay, I guess.
Yeah, man. Fuck that. I wonder if they're out though.
Look it up. It's Mr. Uninterested on his phone over here, just not doing anything that has to do with the podcast.
Did his brothers get parole? No, neither Eric nor Lyle Mendez has been granted parole. California Parole Board denied both brothers in August 2025, citing the brutal nature of the killings and their prison behavior. They can petition again in 18 months.
Oh, so they just recently got denied.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, cool. Fuck them.
Lack of self-control and prison infractions.
Yeah, there is a fine line between as far as the law goes. Not my personal opinion, but there's a fine line between self-defense and it's like, okay, now you went a little overboard. Like if someone breaks in your house
Yeah.
in the state of Texas, if you shoot them in the back, you're gonna go to prison because it's like at that point they were fleeing.
Yeah.
It's not self-defense if you shoot someone who's running away from you. That's just anger. So like, yes, these kids might have been, defending themselves, but based off the law, it's the way they killed them. How many times they fucking shot these guys, their parents. You know what I'm saying? That was the deciding factor. It's like, okay, this is actually murder. I feel like I'm either having deja vu.
them.
I'm either having deja vu or we talked about this exact subject. Maybe not on the podcast, but
Nah, we haven't. But what I will say is there's two reasons for that. One is they believe that you've been here before, right? Your angel,
oh yeah,
your guidance.
I love
right?
when I get deja vu.
Right? They say you're on the right path. The scientific reason is your brain misses half a beat of oxygen, so it makes you feel like you've been here before.
I like the theory that we exist in multiple realities.
Yeah.
And when you have deja vu, that's
Yeah.
because another you in another reality has experieed that. So
Gay.
now you're experiencing something that you have kind of already experienced.
Hella gay. Oh, dude, I wanted to talk about something for how long we been at this?
1 hour and 13 minutes.
Fuck. What did I say I wanted to talk about? It was something. It had to do with aliens, bro.
Oh, the ancient alien theory.
What if the aliens? Listen to this. Hey, listen to this, cock smokers. We're about to wrap it up with this one. What if the asteroid that landed on planet Earth that killed all the fucking dinosaurs was actually a UFO, and we were the aliens inside of that UFO? What if that's how human beings were placed on the planet Earth?
Yeah.
Go. Give me your thoughts.
Well, I am a firm believer in the ancient astronaut theory. I think it's just as believable as God.
Tell me more.
The ancient astronaut theory is that all these different religions throughout the world, it wasn't God visiting them.
Right.
It was extraterrestrials coming to the Earth, and they don't know how to explain what a fucking spaceship is.
Yeah.
Anytime it mentions God or anything like that in the Bible, it always says like he came with thunderous sounds and fire, and he left with thunderous sounds and fire. Now, how they developed this theory was there was a tribe somewhere in Africa, I believe. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. But there was a company that would transport cargo by plane, and they would pass over this tribe. I don't know for sure if it was in Africa. It was a tribe somewhere. They would fly over this tribe.
Bro assumed it was Africa. Crazy.
Well, yeah. Where else are there tribes? Anyways, they would throw spears at the plane. They didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point where this tribe was building like wooden sculptures of the plane. And every time the plane would fly over, they would start bowing and praying to the sculpture. They thought this plane was some sort of god.
Oh, wow.
So I got this guy by the name of Zachariah Sitchin to think, what if that's how all religion started? What if it was just aircraft coming here and interacting with the humans and trying to help the humans advance, and then they just dipped off? And they had no other way to explain it because they've never seen metal, much less a fucking spaceship.
Yeah, it makes sense. So then what about the whole asteroids?
Well, yeah, I also firmly believe that humans aren't from Earth.
We're definitely not, because we're the only thing that doesn't help the ecosystem.
We're the only thing that doesn't help the ecosystem. We're the only thing that requires shelter. Like, actually, I'm not talking about sleeping in a tree or a cave. I'm talking about like we have to build. We can't live outside. We can't.
Yeah.
We get sunburns. The sun burns us.
Not all. Rooch don't.
No, Rooch is already sunburnt. Well, shit, maybe white people aren't from here then. Maybe that's what it is. But we don't, it doesn't seem like, it just naturally does not seem that we're native to this planet. Like,
So,
we had to have been
right.
brought here, or
White
we
people,
came
that is.
here. Yeah, maybe just white people, because we do get sunburns. And we are finicky and...
I Googled that part. I don't know if you want to keep talking what you're talking about. I mean, go back to the whole skin. It's all based on your location of where you're at.
Yeah.
So, like, closer you are to the equator, of course, you're going to have more melanin and whatnot. Because of evolution, you need to be able to... The reason why...
Yeah, but if we evolved like everything else evolved here, we wouldn't get sunburns.
Well, so there wasn't a need for melanin. Our ancestors didn't have a need for melanin. Like in Scandinavia and Europe and shit like that. There wasn't a need for that because the sun wasn't so hot and wasn't always... Okay, so the reason why...
But that phases itself out. Just like wisdom teeth. We needed wisdom teeth at some point in our life. But now that we don't, it's phased out. It's phasing out. There's things about human biology that over time phases out. So you would think being burned by the sun would at some point phase out of our biology if we were supposed to be here.
Okay, the reason why Africans have bigger nostrils usually is because they need to be able to breathe easier when they're hunting. They're running through that hot weather, right, and whatnot. That's why they have melanin. They can't be burnt, right?
Right, because their geolocation. It's hot sun.
Same thing with the Asians and their eyes. I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna sound totally racist for that, but it's something about the smog and like the way the air is over there. Or maybe not. Maybe I just fucking made that up, pussy. Let me know. But it's for a reason. I can't remember the reason why.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
No, I know. But and like white people, why they have small lips, small nostrils. Not saying us, because we, you know what I'm saying. We the elite out here. You know what I'm saying. But the reason why most people have little white lips or little ass nostrils and shit like that is for the nostrils. It's smaller breaths because it's cold, right?
Yeah.
And thin lips, same thing. You don't want them to get all fucking blistered and chapped and destroyed, right? So back in the day, if you would have, and like the red hair, that means that the more red you have in your beard, the more vitamin D you have in your system. So you don't need as much sunlight.
Yeah, blue eyes too. Blue eyes were people who predominantly lived in low lit areas.
Yeah.
The blue in the eyes, whatever the scientific shit is, allows you to see better in darker areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit like that.
But
that should be gone by now. If we're supposed to be here, all that type of shit should be phased out. even if you take it back
Yeah.
to the evolutionary period of the humans, we were the only species on this planet that had to wear other species' skin to not die. If we were supposed to be here, we wouldn't have to do shit like that.
So just to
You feel me?
just to go back to the question, you do think
That we're not from here.
that the asteroid that
That could
slammed
be.
into this planet was our
Was us.
first ancestors?
Could be.
Could be or is.
I don't know about is, but I don't have enough evidence to be like that is 100% what happened.
Of course you're not 100%. The fuck? When are you ever 100% about anything? Come on,
100%
baby.
sure that you're gay. I know that.
He said I'm making fish sticks and fries. I said, you know what else? You're making me angry. since
You know what else you're
shit.
making? You're making me mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it holds
anyways.
water. I think it holds enough water as every fucking thing else, like a magic man in the sky, like I talked about last week when you walked out. How is that less believable than that?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no evidence to support either theory.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I think that we'll never know. And before we go, I just want to say I'm not religious at all, bro. But I could see how like being old
Can make you, yeah.
could make you scared of dying.
No, for
'Cause
sure, 100%.
It's like, oh fuck, right? And it's like, and I think of that because my mom said something the other day. She's like, well, what if I'm not being, what if God becomes mad at me for not doing such and such with my dad? And she was crying. She was very stressed out, and she just wanted to be like, and it was like I was just sitting there thinking like, dude, listen to your fucking self, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like,
the closer you get to
yeah, it's
death,
like, oh, but maybe.
you're gonna want to reach out to something to comfort you.
I mean, yeah, I guess
I
you'll
might
have
do
your-
it. I might, as soon as I'm about to die, I might be like, okay, I was just fucking around. I actually do believe in you. I'm sorry that I was being mean and da-da-da. I might do it. Who fucking knows?
I don't know, man.
I hope I'm not wrong. That would suck. But
God knows your heart, bro. Fuck all, I hate all that. You have to repent. You have to say, as long as you do it, no matter. Nah, fuck that. It's a cop out of some weird shit
it's in the book.
that they put in your fucking. No, that's what motherfuckers tell you because they want everybody to worship with them. It's like, nah, fuck that. If God is real and he's all knowing and everything else, bro, he knows your heart, bro, and he's not gonna hold you.
If he made me this way,
Ted Bundy's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, fuck you. You're going to hell, my boy. Right? But motherfuckers like us, like, or anybody, really anybody, but if he really knows you, bro, like, it's like, man, come on. If that's the case, but even that sounds crazy to say, bro. Like, is that what we're really on right now? We think that's not even the oldest religion.
at all.
So like, what the fuck?
Speaking of that, y'all should watch The Heretic. That movie's phenomenal. Talks about all that.
Yeah.
We love you guys. This has been episode 34 of Richard's Kids Podcast. 34. Oh,
Gotta take a piss.
34. Shaq. Right?
Was he 34?
Or is he 32?
Is it 34 already?
Or is
What
it
are we
30?
gonna do on the?
Is Shaq 32 or 34? Figure that out first. While you get uninterested on your phone over there. I think it's 30. No. It is 34.
Oh, that's a pussy.
It is 34. 32 is...
Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley,
Mm.
and Giannis. Those are the four most. Oh, Paul Pierce wore it.
Ooh.
His entire career at the Boston Celtics, where he got them young Chippertons.
All right, well, shout out Paul Pierce. This has been episode 34 of your favorite fucking podcast.
Oh, ooh! Shout out, hey, this is episode 34. Shout out France Harkington. Pussies, you know what the fuck going on.
That's what an idiot.
Shout out France Harkington. All right, shout out France Harkington. Cocksmokers, the greatest quarterback to ever play for the Vikings.
I like that you added that at the end. We love you guys so much. Praise Allah, God, whoever you. If it helps you sleep at night, do it. We love you. Yeah, watch that game. And if you don't want to watch it, don't fucking watch it. Play skate. You don't want to play it? Don't fucking play it. Watch this podcast. If you don't want to watch it, watch this fucking podcast, you weenies.
This is